Hello there, Simon Engel from Tora Kukri. Just like to introduce you to our Rawalpindi Mk1. Now, we think the Rawalpindi Mk1 started to be made in 1904. I used to have a Mk1 with a double stamp on it, Fort William, then the RP stamp with 0604 on the spine. So it's an indication that they started to be made in Rawalpindi around that period. Fabulous version of the Mk1. Really like it, and once again Kami have done a fantastic job in replicating from the original. Now this particular one comes with a 35cm long blade, a belly depth of 6.5cm and a weight of 691 grams. A good weight actually for a Mk1, especially when you get to the awful Cosipol Mk1s, went up to 900 plus a little bit grams. Horrible things to handle. Very good in the hand, as you would expect with these sort of cookery from that sort of period. Fabulous cookery to use, not only from actually a camping utilities perspective, but also if you're in the trenches in World War I or fighting the Afghans or Waziris or whoever. I mean, this is a great battle bladed cookery, really good to handle. Super cowdy on it. Really nicely done. Obviously, I don't think the video is going to do any justice whatsoever, but really nicely done. And like all Mk1s, it has the sunken nut in the butt of the handle as well. Lovely cookery. I actually really enjoy using this particular Mk1. Very nice indeed. Now, obviously, it comes with a scabbard, and like the Fort William Mk1 that I showed you in another video, it doesn't come with the housing for the Chapman and Carter because they weren't issued with this particular one anyway. But lovely scabbard, has the ridge here to stop the frog slipping up through. And one of the main differences between this scabbard and the Fort William scabbard is that it came with this kind of frog, whereas the Fort William scabbard was a solid bit of leather all the way around. Really nice though, really good. Now, the original. This one has survived the earthquake in Nepal in 2015, and you'll notice there's a bit of a difference at the end of the butt here, and that's because it got a bit damaged in the earthquake, and the Kami have sorted that out and made it nice and round. Actually, I quite like that finish as well. But this is the original. Be nice to compare the two. There you go. Hopefully you can see how close they are in shape and curvature, the cowdy and stuff like that. Fabulous cookery, and again, really nice to have this one in my collection. It's got the Rawalpindi stamp on the top there, and it's got a little bit of an arrow mark I think there, but that's being polished out because obviously, as I say, it was damaged in Nepal and in that earthquake, and so a little bit of work had to be done to it as well. But yeah, fantastic cookery. Really like this version of the Mk1. Lovely. To show how close we are to the original, the scabbard, no Chapman and Carter housing, the ridge along there, and the same style of frogs as well. Really love this cookery, really nice. Now obviously, because it doesn't come with a Chapman and Carter like the Fort William one I showed you earlier on, it's, if you're using it, if you do decide to buy one of these and you're using it, then I would recommend a really good, strong, sturdy pocket knife to go with it, like this one here. This is a military style one. Very solid, good bit of kit that. These aren't going to go anyway, even though they haven't got a back lock or any sort of lock to stop the blade coming back in. I don't think you'd have to worry. Really well built. No linear lock, nothing, but you wouldn't have to worry. Or something like this here, the Swedish kind of knife. Nice little backup for the smaller work to do. So little work on your wood and carving and stuff like that, skinning, stuff like that. These are really nice little knives actually. I like them a lot. Now, book recommendation. The second one in JPX is John Cross's historical novels covering the development of Nepal and coming into the Gurkhas and stuff like that. And this is The Restless Quest, and that's from 1746 to 1815. It's a very, very good book. Love it. Again, lots and lots of info in there. You can find it. I mean, you've got all sorts of stuff like this in it as well. Gives you a great understanding of Nepal, the link to India, Bengal, and all that sort of thing. Absolutely fabulous. Great book. Loads and loads of info. And whatever's in there is very close to the actual historical facts, and you quite often find, or at least I have found when I've been researching Gurkhas, that the names of the Gurkhas and the people in here often come up in the historical documents. It's as close as it can be without actually being a boring historical book where you find yourself going to sleep, a bit like that 7th Yard book, horrendous. But these, far more entertaining, far more interesting, and give you a great amount of knowledge as well. But once again, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Here's the original. Beautiful cookery. Really would have been pleased to have had that issued. And it's the Tora version, which I absolutely love. Cracking cookery, as I say. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your cookeries. Thank you.